Hello, welcome to this episode of Escaping the Echo Chamber. I'm Aaron Comey. I'm the current chair of the Manhattan Libertarian Party. Next week at the Soho Forum, Dave Smith and Nicholas Sarwark will be debating each other about who represents the Libertarian Party in the future going forward. So, Dave Smith clearly was not enamored with Gary Johnson and Bill Weld, and he will be arguing that we should never nominate anybody like that, any candidates like that in the future. Clearly, Nicholas Sarwark will be arguing against that, and it's going to be interesting. What I did was, in preparation for the debate, I started looking at their styles because I want to get a feel for what's going to happen next week. And so I watched some of their debates. Well, I watched a debate that each of them had with the same individual. So that gives me a little bit of insight that I think we will be dealing with a lot of emotion on Dave Smith's part, because he seems to have some strong feelings about the way Nick Sarwark has conducted himself as chair of the party. But I do think that there's something about their styles is very similar, and I do see in the debates I watched them. They both debated Sam Cedar, and they both were very conversational in terms of they weren't in it to just score points and say, "Ha, gotcha." So that is going to be interesting if hopefully they both bring that same style against each other, where it can be to really a really understanding of each other in two separate sides, two different sides, and two different perspectives that exist within the LP. That would be really good, just to see meeting of the minds. And for real, it doesn't even matter who wins, because just being able to be there amongst so many libertarians within the city is going to be a great time. Not to mention, it's going to be a really great night, because after that, we're going to have the after party hosted by the Mises Caucus, and at that, Josh Smith, Maj Toure, Gene Epstein. It's going to be good. It's going to be so much fun. And that's just two. And on Wednesday, we have to look forward to a very exciting night, because we will be having our meeting, which normally would be held on Tuesday, but is being held next Wednesday, in part because of the event on Tuesday, and because what the business that has to be taken care of has to be taken care of as soon as possible. So this year, the New York Libertarian Party achieved official party status in New York for the first time in its existence, which is an awesome thing. And as a result, the chapters have a chance to change from chapters into interim county organizations that will bring us into alignment with the Board of Elections requirements. So this is going to be a huge deal. I'm glad that it's happening. I look forward to seeing a new chapter in the New York Libertarian Party's growth. And I think really big and great things are coming in the future. Now, the reason why I won't be chair after next week is because part of our interim county rules require the officers to be residents of that county. Now, in the chapter structure, the Manhattan chapter covered Manhattan and the Bronx. That's not the case in the Interim County Organization. You're going to, in order to be an interim county organization, you have to represent that county. The officers need to be from that county. I don't live in Manhattan. I live in the Bronx, so I cannot be an officer in Manhattan. But I am looking forward to seeing who does become the officers and the chair of the new Manhattan ICO, and I know that they will do a great job of leading us into a really great and new chapter in the LP's history. But that's not it. That is not it. Because then, on Thursday, the Manhattan Libertarian Party will be hosting a debate watch party. That's right, the Democratic debates. 10 candidates enter, 10 candidates leave. I wish all 10 candidates would leave, but it's going to be entertaining to watch nonetheless. And I'm looking forward to not only watching the debate, being there, having the opportunity to hang out with libertarians and just listen to the nonsense that's going to come out of their mouths, but of providing a recap for my viewers on escaping the echo chamber. I'm looking forward to it. Next week is going to be so much fun, so many things happening. In fact, yeah, I look forward to being able to recap not just the debate, the Democratic debates, but also the Nick Sarwark versus Dave Smith debate, and giving you an update on the new Manhattan Libertarian Party structure. Thank you for checking out today's episode, and I will see you next episode. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe.